What is going on, everybody? Big Daddy Hoppa's back with a pack opening video that, honestly, I swore I would never do another one of these. We had such a bad string during the early part of Season 3 with the way they were doing the Season of Givings and the pack odds and everything. And then earlier this week, actually, the last set of big pack openings, if you remember, we had the throwback moments, and I ended up pulling 3 Jerry Stackhouses in basically the course of about 23 packs. In one 20 pack, I pulled 3 Daughertys, 2 Ilyasovas, 1 TJ Warren, 2 Jerry Stackhouses. The only card I did not pull in any of the 23 packs that I opened was a Ben Gordon. So I had a great pack opening. I thought, well, I'm going to do another pack opening. And then they go and release this set today, just now, literally 2.5 minutes old. And as you can see, the Inferno cards, this all leaked yesterday. Everybody knew they were coming. Everybody knew these first 4 cards. You knew that the Opal, McGrady, and James were coming. The Pink Diamond, Porzingis, and of course, the one everybody's looking forward to, the Pink Diamond point guard, Ben Simmons. Everybody knew this was going to be big, but what you didn't know was you were also going to get a Ronnie Brewer, a Festus Ezeli, a Jarrett Jack, and a Mike Miller, Michael Porter Jr., and Aaron Afalo. Everybody's been wondering when Porter Jr. was going to get another card, and here he is with his Amethyst. And then, of course, with Ayton having a big double-double the other night, I thought perhaps he might get a Moments card, but they have decided to throw him in as a diamond here in this Inferno set, as well as J.R. Smith. So, you've got all these cards here that are available. You have a chance to lock it in. If you go down here and you look at the premiums, you're going to notice you can lock in all 12 of these cards for the Galaxy Opal John Hondo Havlicek from the old Celtics teams. So you have a chance to end up with 3 more Galaxy Opals, which basically means that if you've been keeping up, you may have a full team now worthy enough of at least of 13 Galaxy Opals. This is where things start to get a little bit crazy. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do a pack opening here. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Now, remember, these are deluxe packs, so that means, number 1, the individual pack's more expensive. Number 2, instead of getting 20 packs in a box, you get 30. You only get 10 packs in a box, and the reason is you're guaranteed an Inferno card in every single pack. Now, that changes the pack odds just a little bit, but it also means that your rubies and your sapphires and even your amethysts are probably going to be coming out a lot more often, and therefore, when it comes to auction time, not going to be as valuable. And I still can't believe they did the heat check packs yesterday the way they did. In a way, that was kind of disappointing. People went ballistic, throwing all kinds of MT in the auction house in the first 6 to 10 hours with the Sexton cards and the Embiid cards. And now you can get Embiid for like $90,000. Buy it now. You can get a Capella for $65,000. Buy it now. So it's kind of crazy. And I know a lot of people that were paying $150 for Capella last night. So we're going to open up some Inferno cards. We're going to see what we got going on here. Let's see what we can pull. I'm kind of afraid of I didn't even want to look at the pack odds because I'm kind of afraid about how this is going to work. And usually if you buy the boxes in the first 5 minutes, there's always going to be some potential network problems. So as you can see now, here we are. We're sitting here waiting. This happened back, if you remember Season 2, the pack opening for the tip-off packs. We had a situation like this where it just sit here and it's stuck and stuck and stuck, and then it eventually not only took my MT or took my VC, but then didn't let me open the packs. It never did get rectified. First pack, where are we at? Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything. We're going to get one of the Ruby cards. So our first card is a Ruby Mike Miller. I'm perfectly cool with that. Mike Miller's a great card. Second pack. No shaking. Another Ruby card. Please don't be another Mike Miller. Oh no. See, that's not a good thing when the first 2 packs you end up getting the exact same thing. Let's just open them straight. There's the Jarrett Jack card. I was really excited. I'm excited about the Jarrett Jack card. Ruby in the middle. 3 Mike Millers and 4 packs. So it looks like Mike Miller's going to be the crazy card this time. Hey, we got a Sapphire. There's that Festus Ezeli. Now, I figured we would probably end up with quite a lot of the lower end cards. Another Ruby. It's going to be another Mike Miller. I can feel it. 4 Mike Millers in 6 packs. Hey, we finally got an amethyst or higher. We've got the shaking happening now. Is there any way to know exactly what it is? I mean, I'd love to be able to say, oh, I can figure it out from what's going on here. But really, they don't give a lot of clues anymore. So we're gonna have to. Oh, it's a diamond! It's a diamond. We also got a Chris Middleton card to go with it. That'll go really well. I'm not sure I have him or not. 94, 22, center. It's the Ayton, DeAndre Ayton. I'm pretty excited about that card. That's a guy that I thought was going to get a moment, so I'm really excited to see that DeAndre Ayton card. All right, so 8th pack. Ooh, Ruby. Mike Miller? Oh, good, a second Jarrett Jack. At least it's not my 5th Mike Miller card. And we got the shaking back. So we got another amethyst or higher. And George Yang. Oh, we did get an amethyst. That's fine by me. We hadn't got any of the amethyst cards from the set yet. So which amethyst are we going to get? Number 4. Shooting guard. You guessed it, folks. We have ourselves the Aaron Afalo. And that gives us, what, a 5th different card out of the set. So we've almost got half the set now, just from the first 10 packs. Ruby in the middle. Got to finish with a Mike Miller. Oh, it's another Jarrett Jack. Okay, that's fine with me. That is fine with me. And now, once again, we're stuck here in this weird lag. They let me open up all the packs. Here we go. All right, now, really? Huh. Sell the logo, sell the playbooks, sell the arenas, sell the jerseys, sell the jerseys. Send all players to my auctions. Okay. That's easy. Injury cards, sell them. Contract cards, oh my. That's a lot of contract cards. We will send them all to the auction house for now. And odds are I will probably place them on players later. Okay. So here we go. Now we've opened 10 packs. And we have done fairly well so far. I think we've picked up 5 out of the 12 players in the set. We're still getting this weird lag right now. Okay, so as you can see, we've done fairly well out of the first 10 pack. We have picked up 5 out of the 12 cards. They are 5 out of the 7 low-end cards. We've got none of the top 5 cards in the set. I did not expect any of them. Has anybody already picked up a... Look at this. Isn't it amazing how many McGrady's have already flopped out in the first 10 minutes? And we didn't see nigh one of them. Same thing for the LeBron. And LeBron's had probably 25 to 30 cards already thrown in the auction block. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'll be the first to admit, I'll probably do the exact same thing if I end up, if I end up doing that, being lucky enough to pull one. We're going to see. But let's go over and open another 10 pack. And let's hope we don't end up with, 5 5 Mike Millers and 4 Jarrett Jacks in a 10-pack. Let's hope we get a little bit more of a mix here. Let's get us a couple of pink diamonds or a Galaxy Opal. Ruby, Mike Miller. No, Jarrett Jack. These Ruby cards are going to kill me. All right, we got some more amethyst or higher action here. I'm not seeing anything that gives us a clue. I mean, Adidas and ARM, none of that helps us at all. We got an amethyst. So there we go. We're going to get an amethyst. Can we get the other amethyst? Not a follow. Can we get the other one? The answer is yes. We are going to get it. We're going to get the Michael Porter Jr. amethyst. So now that's our 6th different card of the set. But all 6 of our cards that we have are in the bottom 7. The only one we don't have is a sapphire. Everything else is going to be higher. So we'll just open it. There's a sapphire, and there's the Ronnie Brewer. So now we officially have the bottom 7 cards of the set, which I pretty much knew was going to happen. A middle in the amethyst. So we pick up an amethyst again, and now we're going to have an amethyst to sell, which could give us some nice MT here early on. We got another follow. That's always good. Always good. And I like seeing different cards. Even if it's one that I've already pulled before, I want to see 10 different cards in 10 packs. I don't want to see a whole bunch of doubles. I don't want to come out of here with 5 Ronnie Brewers, you know. Wow, looky there. Mike Miller, I'm shocked. I got a Porzingis, but it was the regular Porzingis. That is sad. Okay, we're on the end. I am hopeful. I am so utterly hopeful that this is a diamond or higher. No, it's yet another amethyst. This is the drawback, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I'll get a lot of the bottom cards. I never get a ton of the diamonds and pink diamonds, and I very rarely ever pull a Galaxy Opal. Oh, come on, please. Well, we're going to get a sapphire here. Brewer? There's another Ronnie Brewer. Okay, we got the shaking. Now, I've often tried to figure out if you can see or get an indication. And all I see is a little bit of white in the way it's shaking. I don't know if that's an indication of a diamond. I need to start trying to figure that stuff out. No, it's not. And we're going to get another amethyst. Now, and quite frankly, I'd like this to be the Porter Jr., so at least I've got a variety. I'd hate to end up with a ton of Aaron Follows. Yes, it is a second Michael Porter Jr. from this section. Two packs left. Boom, we got some shaking here. And it's not in the middle, and that worries me. When it's not in the middle, golly. All I seem to be getting is amethyst or lower. I've gotten one diamond card. So now we have our third Aaron Aflalo. That's alright. Like I said, we'll be able to sell these guys, but if everybody and their brother is opening them, it means it's going to flood the market. I wasn't even going to bother. Wasn't even going to bother, because some reason I knew the moment it was shaking, it was still going to be an amethyst. So now I've opened 20 packs. 20 packs have been opened, and I've not seen anything but one diamond. Everything has been amethyst or lower. Amethyst or lower. But that's all right. You know, as far as that's concerned, we will send these players, all these big players for the Inferno set. We'll send them to the auction house. So now I think we're going to try and open a couple of 2 or 3 solo packs. Maybe we'll get lucky with the pack odds. Maybe the pack odds are better in single packs than they are with the box sets. I think that's awful. I really wish they would offer a 5-pack set. You know, like they do for the main sets. You know, they offer a 20-pack box and a 10-pack box. But, you know. And Okay, we're waiting for this lag to finally end so we can get back and buy some single packs. We bought two 10-pack boxes. We've picked up 7 of the 12 cards. The top 5 cards in the set are the ones we don't have. We don't have McGrady, James, Simmons, Porzingis, or J.R. Smith. Everything from Ayton and down we have. So I am going to try to buy a couple of 2 or 3 single packs and see if the pack odds aren't better to pick up one of the big packs. But we're getting such network lag. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but everybody and their brother must be on here right now trying to buy these packs. That did not yield anything. So let's see if we can't get another one here. This is just taking forever. $2K really needs to do something about this lag. This is absolutely crazy. If you're going to have a game that requires people to get on, make microtransactions, and be on your servers all at the same time in order to have the best pack odds and etc., 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 then you ought to have your stupid servers up and running at optimum levels so that you don't have lag like this. Period. I shouldn't have to wait 25 seconds to sell a 50 MT injury card on a quick sell. It shouldn't be like that. So get your crap together, 2K. You got a lot of us that invest way too much time, effort, and money on this game. And you've made too much money off of this game for this to be an issue. But this is another one of the reasons why pack opening videos and the moment that they come out are the worst thing, are the difficult things to do, because you end up with a long lag like this. We've been going 25 seconds now since I sold that card, and it's still not moved me on. The system is still not advancing. This is ridiculous. Utterly stinking ridiculous. See what we get with this next pack. Come on. Give us something. Give us something. Alright, well, we got an amethyst or higher in a single pack. We also have it in a position, I don't know, gold card, gold card, gold card. Okay, please be something. There's no way to really tell. It's an amethyst. I mean, in all honesty, this is absolutely ridiculous. It's another Michael Porter Jr., and that's nice. That's going to give me a second one in my auction house, but I mean, now let's see how long it takes once we move him to the auction house. And we quick sell the 2 cards. Oh, that moved a little faster. So either people are starting to log off, or they've gotten their packs, or whatever else you want to say. But that's kind of where we're at on that. Now we're just waiting. More lag. More lag. We need to start adding all these little snippets into the video. A few moments later. All this other stuff into these videos, because all the rough cuts on these videos for this lag is going to look crazy. Going to look crazy. Okay, now let's do one more solo pack. I don't know what we'll get. Never like seeing that ruby pop up in the middle after you've already got all the ruby cards in a set. This is one of those things where I may have to come back and complete this set at a later date. Maybe after the furor dies down on the cost. because I guarantee the McGrady and the LeBron are both going to sell for more than $1 million. I would bet they were already at 600,000 before I even started opening the second box that I opened. So I'm now starting to wonder if those prices aren't already hitting that 1 million mark. We can go check. I am firmly of the mind that I'm not going to, probably not going to pull much. I always kind of have a limit on what I'll spend. The LeBron card, the first one that was listed, is already at $945,000. The first McGrady's at 951,000 MT. So there you got that. And I can't imagine when somebody takes the time, because these were all, you got to pretty much imagine that people pulled these and then as quickly as they could got them on the auction house so that they could be first and get the MT bump out of it, which is smart thinking. But the real smart thinking is going to be to take one of these cards, okay, and put the badge on it. Okay, he's got a little bit of everything. Clamps, Hall of Fame clamps already. Hall of Fame quick first step. Hall of Fame Deadeye, Green Machine, range extender. Holy moly. Man. He's got a little bit of everything. There's really not much you're going to be able to add to this card with 24 Hall of Fame badges. I mean, you could probably take 3 or 4 of those gold cards, gold shooting cards there or whatever, and move them up. Deep fades, hot zone hunter, hot start, maybe make those Hall of Fames or something and give him a stronger card. But you know, we'll have to see. I'm not sure if you can add anything on this and add a few silvers or whatever and turn them back into golds or something. But it's going to be interesting to see how that is. And also with this one, okay, so with badges, with the badges that he has, as you can see, he's got all the usual stuff that you find with LeBron. He has Hall of Fame quick first step, Green Machine, floor general. He does not have Hall of Fame range extender, and he does not have Hall of Fame clamps. So I'm not even sure if he has range extender. There it is. He's got gold range extender. So you find somebody that takes Hall of Fame flexible release, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame clutch shooter, Hall of Fame range extender, and puts them on this LeBron James. That sucker's going to sell for $3 million, without a doubt. So I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. I've got 7 of the 12 cards after opening 23 packs. I think I'm very happy with how that ended up. I didn't have any indicators that I would even get lucky enough to pull. I never, on deluxe pack openings, I never get one of the top 3 to 5 cards in the set. It's always a grind and a like pulling teeth in order to get those cards. So I have decided that I'm just going to sit back. As you can tell, level 33 already, 58,000 XP. So by the end of the day today, I'll be making a run at level 34 because of what's available to do. As you can see, they've got to win the weekend out now already, which is going to have the usual stuff. You also have your Inferno set, which is going to have a little bit of everything for everybody. But here's what makes it interesting. Like I said, I've got everybody from 8 and back, and that's fine. You're looking at about 1,100 or, about 4,000 or 5,000 XP for up to that point. But once you get above to Porzingis and Simmons, each of them has at least one item where you can get 1,000 XP. So we're starting to get to the point where some of the bigger items are coming out. McGrady, 1250 for scoring 150 points. LeBron, same thing, 1250, 150 points. Same thing for Hondo. If you locked in and get Hondo, you have a chance to get the 1250 for that. So there's that. Plus now we got the week 3s. already coming out and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I hope you all have a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this pack opening video. If you'd like to see more pack opening videos, leave some likes here. If I can get 10 likes on this video, I'll consider doing more pack opening videos in the future. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't, if you're just visiting the channel. And I hope you had better pack opening odds with your packs that you opened. And good luck getting those players, and enjoy my team. Take care. See you later.